Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Good afternoon, my name is Ralf Friedrichs and welcome to Take Your Life Back Today show. Today I'm going to cover a topic that I get a lot of emails on from especially the younger folks, and they ask me, how do you avoid peer pressure, especially when it comes to drugs and alcohol? Self-esteem issues come in hand. So I thought, let me come up with 20 ways to avoid peer pressure. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ralf Friedrichs and I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of this show, Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, let me share this about substance abuse, and let me be crystal clear. I want to leave an impact upon you, my audience. Imagine being buried alive. Let's say you're in the coffin, but you also know you're not dead. You don't know how to open the coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt that's on top of the lid. You think of giving up, and you say, let me just wait to die here. But you also think of banging on the coffin so that maybe you will unsettle the dirt above, and then just maybe, somebody will notice and start digging their way down to you to help you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it completely on your own, but you don't know how to get that help. In reality, there are people standing right by the grave, but you don't know that. You think you're just going to die here. Usually, though, people don't think of death when they are habitually using drugs. In order to feed the addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did you ever think about all those drugs and all that alcohol abuse that you are putting into your body that you just might one day overdose? With this, I want to leave you one other thought. Don't be that person in the coffin banging for someone to hear. Call me, Ralf Friedrichs, at the Take Your Life Back Today show at 844-405-HELP, and let me help take your life back before your life is gone. I want to give a special shout out to a good friend, Larry Geis from the Geis Academy, 516-485-2741, 516-485-2741. Larry Geis is an addiction recovery coach. Larry Geis is like a bridge between addiction and recovery. It is up to you to utilize Larry Geis, the bridge, to go from your addiction to your recovery. Larry, like I, really always tell you folks, if you're watching and you have an addiction, that yesterday doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you've been. What matters, folks, is where you are going today and going tomorrow. Call Larry. Call Larry Geis at 516-485-2741. Go to Larry's website, www.odysseyconsultant.org. Let Larry be the bridge between your addiction and your recovery. When you call Larry, you let him know you heard about him on the Take Your Life Back Today show. Folks, shout out to globaleyeglasses.com, where they are focused on saving you money. They have over 1,200 frames, plastic, metal, half frames, full frames, and no frames at all. If you need progressives, they have them. If you need line bifocals, they have them. You want transitions, they have them. You want photochromatics, they have them. They have polarized, they have anti-reflecting coating, UV coating, and tinted lenses. They have the thinner lenses, all available at a fraction of the cost, because Global Eyeglasses is focused on saving you money. 20 ways to avoid peer pressure. Number 1 is ask 101 questions. For example, if a pal pressures you to smoke, ask him or her why they smoke. How long have they smoked? If they mind having ashtray breath. And keep asking those questions, and eventually they won't ask you anymore. Number 2, say no like you mean it. Make eye contact with him. Say no forcefully, with authority. The more certain you are in your refusal, the less people will bug you. Number 3, back up a no with a positive statement. For example, if you're turning down an offer to smoke weed, say something like, "I like my brain the way it is. Thank you anyway for asking." Number 4, be repetitive. Don't hesitate to state your position over and over and over again. Number 5, practice saying no. Practice saying no is in safe environments. Like when your big brother asks you if you'd like to spend Saturday night doing his laundry, say no. Or if someone wants you to go to the store and you don't want to go, say no. That way when you have to say no to the bigger things like no to drugs, no to alcohol, it becomes easier. Number 6, get away from pressure zone. Leave the scene. Make your exit. Number 7, avoid stressful situations in the first place. If you know there's going to be alcohol and drugs at a party, make other plans. Or if you're going out with a guy or a girl, avoid being alone with them. Anyway, he might or she might pressure you into get more physical than you want to be. So just say no. And it doesn't just apply to drugs and alcohol. It applies to dating. It applies to committing crimes. It applies to many, many, many things. Number 8, use the buddy system. Find a friend who shares your values and back each other up. Number 9, confront the leader of the pack. The best way to handle peer pressure bully is to nab him or her when the two of you are alone and explain how you're feeling and ask him or her to get off your case once and for all. Number 10, consider the results in giving in. Take a moment to think about consequences of your actions. Number 11, look for positive role models. Very important one. Ever notice that real popular and successful teens at your school are the ones who weren't afraid to say what they had to, even if nobody liked it? Number 12, don't buy the line that everyone's doing it. Not everyone is smoking. Not everybody's doing drugs. Not everybody's having sex. The truth is, everyone's not doing it. Number 13, seek support. Talk out any peer pressure you're experiencing with other friends who are also feeling the squeeze. I can be reassuring to know that you're not the only one with that problem. It can be reassuring to know. Number 14, be your own best friend. Remind yourself every now and then that you're special and nuke any, and I mean any, negative statements. Number 15, find ways to excel in life. Challenge yourself to do better. Do your best. Focus your attention on following your personal goals instead of the goals of the group. Number 16, don't pressure others. Watch out for any subtle forms of pressure you might be exerting towards other people. Number 17, speak out. Fight peer pressure by taking the side of the underdog. Supporting others' opinions will send a message that you think for yourself. Number 18, watch your moods. Be aware that your moods can affect your sensibility. Number 19, get to know your friendships. Which ones are important and which ones aren't. If your friends are always bugging you to do something you're not comfortable with, remember the true friends that you have and the ones that are not so true and they're only there when they want you to be there. Number 20, find your new friends. If you decided that your friends don't have your best interests at heart, search out new friends who share your values and your interests. Remember, folks, that you are important, your life counts, and you can make a difference in this world. If you ever need to talk about anything else, feel free to get in touch with me at 844-405-HELP, or you can text me at 631-599-0218. Folks, these are 20 ways to avoid peer pressure. And what is peer pressure? Peer pressure is when people that are in your school, people in your neighborhood, want you to do what they want you to do. In other words, they want you to smoke because they're smoking. They want you to do drugs because they're doing drugs. They want you to go rob a store because they want to rob the store. They want you to have sex because they feel that's the thing to do. You need to stand up to peer pressure. And these are the 20 things to look out for. Ask the 101 questions. If somebody says you want to smoke weed, say, why? How long have you done it? Do you mind having that marijuana breath? And keep going with these questions. Ask 101 questions. Number two, next one is say no like you mean it. Don't just say no. Say no. I said no. Number three is back up with no positive statement. With a positive statement. Back up the no with a positive statement. For example, if you're turning down an offer to smoke weed, say something like, I like my brain the way it is, but thank you for asking. Be repetitive. Don't hesitate to state your position over and over again. Practice saying no. Practice saying no for the little things in life. Like, no, I don't want to do your laundry to your brother. No, I don't want to go to the store right now. That way, when you are at a point where you have to say no for the bigger things, you're prepared. Get away from pressure zones. Leave the scene. Make your exit. Avoid stressful situations in the first place. If you know there's going to be alcohol and drugs, stay away from there. Number 8, use the buddy system. Find a friend who shares your values and back each other up no matter what. Number 9, confront the leader of the pack. The best way to handle a peer pressure bully is to nab him on the side and explain how you feel about the situation they're putting you into. Number 10, consider the results of giving in. Take a moment to think about consequences of your actions. Number 11, look for positive role models that hopefully started at your home, but you can also find role models on the outside. Number 12, don't buy the line that everyone's doing. Not everybody is doing drugs. Not everybody's doing crack. Not everybody's doing all that good stuff, all that bad stuff, I should say. Number 13, seek support. Oh, I wanted to bring this out too. This is the Serenity Prayer. I don't know if you folks can see it, but these are the 2 things that I wanted to bring out today so you can get to see it, okay? Hopefully you guys can see it. Seek support. Talk out peer pressure you're experiencing with other friends who are also feeling the squeeze. It can be really reassuring to know that you're not the only one. Number 14, be your own best friend. Remind yourself every now and then that you're special and nuke any negative statements. Number 15, find ways to excel and become better. Challenge yourself to do better and be the best. Focus your attention on following your personal goals instead of the goals of the group. Number 16, don't pressure others. Watch out for subtle forms of pressure you may be exerting. Number 17, speak out. Fight peer pressure by taking the side of the underdog. Supporting others' opinions will send a message that you can think for yourself. Number 18, watch your moods. Be aware that your moods can affect your sensibility. Number 19, decipher your good compared to your not so good friends. If your friends are always bugging you to do something you're not comfortable with, remember who the good friends are and go accordingly. Number 20, find new friends. If you decided that your friends don't have your best interests at heart, search out new friends that share your values. Folks, remember that you are important, you're awesome, and you are special. Your life does count, and you can make a difference in this world. If you ever need to talk about any of these 20 items or any of my videos, all you need to do, folks, is call me at 844-405-HELP, or you can email me at Ralf, R-A-L-F, at Take Your Life Back Today Show, or you can text me at 631-599-0218. Folks, thank you for all the emails, all the texts that I get, and I'm glad we did the peer pressure. That's one subject I don't think I've ever touched out of 600 and almost 60 videos, so I'm glad I got that email. If you folks have any more suggestions on future shows, make sure that you email me, that you text me, and folks, remember, if you're an adult and you're watching me and you're a parent or a grandparent or even a legal guardian, make sure that you lead by example at your home. Make sure that you don't drink, don't smoke, don't use profanity if you don't want your kids or grandkids to do the same. Lead by example, because you are a hero, you are a role model in their lives and in their eyes. Also, remember, a sober today promises a better tomorrow. And remember that you are responsible for your children from the ages of 0 to 18. So please write the chapters of their book from 0 to 18. That's 18 chapters with good things like love, compassion, respect, not with profanity, drinking, and smoking. And if you are watching me and you're ready to make changes, but you yet haven't done so, what is keeping you from wanting to take your life back? Do you want to keep waking up in the morning with a hangover? Do you want to keep waking up in the morning and not remembering last night? Do you want to keep waking up in the morning and not even remember what you said to anyone? There are two simple things to do to change your life, and that is break the wall of denial down. There is no shame in admitting you have an alcohol and drug problem. It's a bigger shame to not admit it to yourself and to possibly overdose. And always seek your higher power, whether it's in addiction recovery or even in life itself. Once you break that wall of denial down and you seek your higher power, things will start changing in your life. But like any changes in life, they all happen in small steps. But when the changes do happen, you will see changes like your skin color will come back to normal. Your eyeballs will actually become clearer again. You'll actually remember last night, even last week. You'll actually have more money in your wallet, and you might even have your relationship still intact. You will have a better relationship with your higher power, with your children, with your neighbors, and your job. Folks, no matter where you are watching me, please remember that a sober today, I promise you, will make a better tomorrow. I promise you that. And if you just give me 24 hours at a time, things will start changing tremendously, quickly. I hope to God, no matter where you are watching me, that you have a sober rest of the day, that you have a sober rest of your life, that you have a great day and a great rest of your life. And I hope that each and every one watching me starts making changes in their life, because our lives are just going by so fast. And if you're drinking and you're drugging, your life might be gone sooner than you expected. So isn't today the day where you need to take your life back? May God bless you.
Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs.